My experience here at Ghent Montessori School has been one of a kind. If I had to redo every year up until after 8th grade, and I had a choice to go anywhere, I'd go to Ghent Montessori. I feel this is the best choice my family and I made for my having a wonderful education, as opposed to just enrolling to regular public school. I remember my first day here at Montessori. I was a curious, blonde-haired child of the age of 3 that loved the world around me. Miss Margaret taught me how to read, how to write, how to use manners, and how to complete everyday tasks. I also remember being a little nervous about lower elementary and how different that it had been from my children's house class. Miss Rulin showed me how to be creative and research the world's flora and fauna. Miss Kelly showed me how to use a scientific method and to discover a love for math. By the time I was about to transition to the middle school class, I didn't know what to expect for work, but Lynn guided me into reaching my goals and becoming a good writer and also a person who excels in math and science. Henry Brooks Adam once said, "A teacher affects eternity. He or she can never tell where his or her influence stops." This quote very well applies to every teacher at Ghent Montessori. All the teachers at Ghent Montessori have influenced my life in so many ways. What makes you so remarkable is that while you make a difference in my life, you taught every one of your students with the same enthusiasm, kindness, and dedication. I will never forget what a difference you made in my life. As I have grown older and hopefully wiser, I have carried many of your valuable lessons along the way. I would like to thank you for influencing my life. Recently, I have learned that life goes by very fast. It scared me when I started realizing that past events seem like they happened just yesterday. I try to live life to its fullest by planning and accomplishing goals that create wonderful opportunities at hand. One of my mother's favorite singers is James Taylor, and he wrote a song called The Secret of Life. And in this song there's a line that I know I'll always live by. The line states, "The secret of life is enjoying the passage of time." I know some of you may not realize it, but time does go by very fast. Even though this is the end of my journey at Ghent Montessori, it is the beginning of a new journey for me. I will take my morals and aspirations with me to the academy, when I go to college, when I get married, and when I retire. There is a poem by Robert Frost that I would love to read to you called "The Road Less Traveled By." Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I ever should have come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I take the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. This poem means that more people take the easy way out for education and choices. Robert Frost was divulging he took the harder path, or the one less traveled by, and that made a very big difference for him. It made a difference because he worked hard to accomplish his goals, just like I did when I wanted to be accepted into the academy. I didn't take the easy way out. I studied and studied for months on end. I did everything I could prepare for the testing. And just like the poem said, the hard work does pay off. And in the fall, I will be attending the Mathematics and Science Academy at Ocean Lakes High School. If everyone took the road less traveled by, maybe everyone would succeed at what they do. And they'd also enjoy the ride as well. Thanks to Montessori, I have discovered and harnessed the love of learning and the power of trying new things and finding my path. I will miss Ghent Montessori and will remember it often. Therefore, I would like to say thank you for preparing me for my next journey. For me, always the road less traveled by. Thank you.